Hello all, June 7, 2012. Let's go right over to Brent Crude. Alright, it's been a bit volatile today. Started out about 100, a little bit somewhere around in there, 10. And then sort of floated around here, and then came screaming down to almost 99. Floated around, then shot way up to here. Came back down, shot back up to here again, and then fell all the way below 99.9. Then came back up and is right now 101. Volatility is setting in as the norm. There's such volatility now on the commodities market. Let's go see if it's done anything with gas prices here in San Francisco.
Inexpensive gas station. Expensive gas station.
Alright, it's a very nice day out in San Francisco, but it's very windy. That's why I have you way down here. Try and keep you out of the wind, because when as I edit, if there's wind noise, it's hard to tell where to edit and not to edit. I use the audio signal to edit with, and if it's all the same all the way across, it's hard to figure it out. So let's go look at barges in the bay. We have some good news there. Okay, I count 4 barges in the bay that I know are oil barges. And go away. We use this to determine gas supplies here in San Francisco. And lately it's been very rare to see a barge in the bay at all. Now we've got 4. We see the gas prices starting to decline some. I think it's very temporary. And if you were to go and look at the May 22nd peak oil video, I explain why I don't think that gasoline will be around much longer. Let's go right into the news. As you know, Kwanzaa Airlines now having difficulties. Looks like Qantas Airways of Australia apparently is losing profits by up to 90%, and warns if the economy continues to falter, there may be losses next year. Can you guys read that? So the International Airline Transportation Association forecasts profits in 2012 would drop from 3.5 billion to 3 billion. They also said that if the economy continued to drop, that the airline industries would either have a net zero or even loss. No profit for 2012. We've been talking about how the airline industry is quickly becoming a dinosaur. Alright, let's talk a little bit about resource wars, which are probably coming or will be getting more and more common, especially since people seem to not care much about whether we're at war with whoever for whatever reason. It's just the way things are now. There's been so many generations brought up in the US that we've now become sort of this war country. Everything revolves about war. And it's not just this country. It looks like there's some resource depletions, and the dispute is who owns the oil in the East and South China Seas. Is it India, Pakistan, China? Everyone's starting to fight over who gets to get the oil. So those will probably end up with some resource wars going pretty soon. China just unveiled a rather large aircraft carrier, which the US, I guess, just didn't like. So they had to question China about that. Can you believe that arrogance of that? The most armed nation getting pissed off because one nation decides to build one aircraft carrier? Let's go right to the good stuff. What did the package weigh in the last peak oil video? Well, unfortunately, I found out what the weight was because I went and took it down right after I finished the video. And apparently I sent out what it was, and Stefan 3398 guessed 4.5 pounds. Well, it was 4 pounds, Stefan. So you're very close, very close. You almost had it. Look at, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to see if, no, you know, we always have trouble trying to get animals to stay in queue because they don't like to stay in place while you're filming them. I don't know how they know that you're filming them. But I've got this pesky fly here, and I'm going to try and film him. Now I've got you on this micro, and as you can see, he's not coming around. Where'd you go? Okay, I'm going to try it where I can get a really good shot of him. Yeah. Now you better not do what you look like you're doing. Are you crouching to do something? Just a quick reminder, we do have hats, mugs, and t-shirts that are all about Pink Barrio. I'll put the we'll put the thumbnails here on Pink Barrio, right near the description, right near the video. Can't miss it. You just click on them and you could buy those or anything else you want. We get part of the proceeds, which helps keep Pink Barrio going. So feel free to go shopping on Pink Barrio. You're not supporting the 1%. You're just supporting the little, mostly artists, really. We have sheet music on there, by the way, and musical instruments, handmade. Pretty cool. Go check it out. Okay, guys. Until next time.